Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the world of hidden treasures as we explore the four most expensive, even in good or worn condition. These seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. So before you spend that old coin, stick around because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. The moment you discover an old coin in your pocket or in a forgotten jar, you may be holding a silent piece of history. One such fascinating coin is the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny, a tiny copper coin from the United States that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. At first glance it may look like an ordinary 1-cent coin, but hidden inside this small round piece of metal is a powerful story of American history, artistry, and the dream of discovering unexpected treasure. The 1939 wheat penny belongs to the famous Lincoln cent series that began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first regular U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real historical figure. The design was created by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner, whose artistic work turned a simple coin into a lasting symbol of American identity. The front of the coin shows Lincoln's calm and thoughtful portrait, while the reverse displays two elegant wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent, representing prosperity and growth in the nation. By the year 1939, the United States was slowly recovering from the hardships of the Great Depression. As the economy began to improve, the demand for coins increased and the U.S. Mint produced hundreds of millions of pennies that year. Three different mints were responsible for producing the 1939 penny: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Together they produced nearly 389 million coins, making the penny widely used in everyday American life during that era. Although millions were minted, not every 1939 penny is the same. Each coin may carry a small mint mark beneath the year that reveals where it was produced. A coin with no mint mark was struck in Philadelphia, a D mark means it came from Denver, and an S mark indicates it was minted in San Francisco. For collectors, these tiny letters are extremely important because certain mint varieties can be harder to find than others, which increases their collectible appeal. The coin itself is made mostly of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, giving it the warm reddish-brown color that collectors love. It weighs about 3.11 grams and measures roughly 19 millimeters in diameter. Over decades, these coins naturally change color as the copper reacts with air and handling. Some appear dark brown from circulation, while others remain bright red if they were preserved carefully since the day they were minted. For many collectors, the true magic of a coin lies in its condition. A 1939 penny that has traveled through thousands of hands may only be worth a few cents above its face value. But if a coin has survived in excellent condition with sharp details and original color, its value can rise dramatically. Collectors use grading systems to measure the quality of a coin, and the highest grades can bring impressive prices at auctions. Most ordinary circulated 1939 pennies are typically valued at only a few cents to a few dollars depending on the mint mark and condition. However, uncirculated examples with pristine surfaces can reach much higher values in the collector's market. For example, exceptional high-grade specimens of the 1939 D penny have sold for thousands of dollars when preserved almost perfectly since the day they were struck. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is the possibility of mint errors. During the minting process, tiny mechanical mistakes sometimes occur, producing coins with unusual features such as doubled letters, off-center designs, or cracks in the die. When these errors appear on a coin like the 1939 wheat penny, collectors become extremely interested because such pieces are far rarer than normal coins. Another factor that increases the excitement surrounding old pennies is their historical connection to the past. Imagine the journey of a 1939 penny. It may have been used to buy a newspaper before World War II, passed through the hands of countless Americans, or hidden away in a jar for decades before being rediscovered today. Every scratch and mark on the coin tells a story of the people and moments it has witnessed. For treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts, the thrill lies in the possibility that an ordinary-looking coin could hold surprising value. Many collectors carefully examine old pennies searching for rare varieties, unusual mint marks, or coins that survived in remarkable condition. Even a small difference in detail can transform a simple 1-cent coin into a collectible item worth far more than its original value. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny may not always be worth millions, but it represents something far more meaningful: the timeless connection between history, craftsmanship, and the excitement of discovery. In the world of coin collecting, even the smallest coin can spark curiosity and inspire people to look closer at the money they handle every day. So the next time you come across an old copper penny, take a moment to examine it carefully. That tiny coin might be a surviving piece of American history from 1939, quietly waiting to reveal its story. And who knows, hidden among ordinary change, there might still be a rare penny waiting to surprise the person who takes the time to notice it.